Hello, rising sixth graders. My name is Miss Perrine, and I'll be teaching you math this year. I'm so excited you are here, and I can't wait to meet each and every one of you, whether it's face-to-face in class or through our Zoom classroom. The Brawley IB School is a wonderful place to be and a wonderful place to learn, and I know you're going to love it just as much as I do. I've been teaching for a really long time, but some of you might remember me from Woodland Heights, where I taught 3rd and 5th grade. I know we're going to have a lot of time to get to know each other really well, but just so you know a little bit about me to begin with, I was born and raised in Portland, Maine, so I've spent a lot of time around these things. And over the years, I've eaten a lot of these things. When it was time for me to go to college, I went to Boise State University in Idaho. So I spent a lot of time around these things. But about 10 years ago, I moved to Mooresville, North Carolina, and I think I found the place I'm going to stay for a long time. And you can usually find me when I'm not in the classroom, hanging out on this thing. And when I'm not at school or hanging out on Lake Norman, I'm usually hanging out with my kids or snuggling this guy. So now you know a little bit about me. Next, I'm going to tell you about what you can expect at the Brawley School in Level 1 Math. Okay, IB students, this is going to be a very brief overview of what you can expect us to study at Level 1 Math this year. Unit 1, we will be talking about reasoning with area. Unit 2 will be ratios, unit rate, and percentages. Unit 3 will be division of fractions. Unit 4 will be integers and rational numbers. Unit 5 will be algebraic expressions, equations, and inequalities. And Unit 6 will be statistics. I'd like to give you a very brief overview of how we're going to be attacking some of that this year, starting the school year off with Plan B. This year, we're going to be using the learning management system called Canvas, and some of you may have heard of that, and if you have, that's great. And if you haven't, that's just fine. We're going to be spending the first week of school talking about Canvas. Canvas is a learning platform that you are going to log in through NC EdCloud, and most people should be comfortable with doing that. It's where you find your Power School, and it is an app that looks like this, and this is where you are going to find all of your lessons for the year. And we will get into that in depth the first week of school, and you will become an expert very quickly. Next, a quick overview of our lesson design beginning the school year. If your last name starts with A through K, you can expect that you are going to see me in math Monday and Tuesday, either face-to-face instruction or virtually, or both if you have a math extension class. And if you have the last name that begins with L through Z, you can expect that you're going to be seeing me Thursday and Friday, either face-to-face or through our Zoom classroom virtually. On Wednesdays, which is our all virtual day, that is when we will be rolling out new material for you, which will be in the form of a mini lesson each week. This is just a brief overview, and you can expect a lot more information about this next week. Transitioning from elementary school to middle school is a very exciting time. And it also can be a little bit of a nervous time too, because there's so many new things. But I want you to know that whether you see me delivering a mini lesson virtually here from my home office, or you see me in the classroom virtually or face-to-face here, and even when you see me like this, I want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'm so excited for this school year, and I know that at the Brawley School, we're going to make it a great year.